The Central Florida housing market is booming as people flee high-tax states. That includes 2,000 Disney employees relocating from SoCal to Orlando. Joining me now to discuss the appeal of Florida's business-friendly climate, Deanna Armel, owner of Armel Real Estate. Deanna, thanks for being here. Look, we've known about this for a while. People fleeing the Northeast, headed to Florida. But now it looks like the mouse is headed to the south. I tried to rhyme that, didn't work. What are you seeing in the housing market?
The housing market is seeing unprecedented times. I've never seen real estate move so quickly. If you're a seller, it's a dream market. If you're a buyer, there are a lot of challenges. But it is great having these folks coming in from California wanting to purchase because they have so much cash. The value of homes in California is triple the value here. So where they can have $1 million home there, it's worth $300,000 here. So the values are just skyrocketing, and Disney employees coming here are just going to maintain those values.
Let's look at some numbers that sort of spell out what you just explained. The Orlando median home sale price, 2021 to 2020. Take a look. $318,000 this year. That is up. I'm going to do math on the fly. Get ready. $48,000, up 17.8% year on year. That's a big nugget when you're talking Florida. And look at the listings. Supply, demand. Here we go. September 2020, about 6,000 homes. September of this year, about 3,600. That is down about 39% year over year. And you mentioned the price that people can get for their home in California. Take that money, use it in Florida. $808,000 was the, take a look, median home price in California statewide. That is unbelievable. You mentioned you've never seen anything like this. How long do you think this will last?
I think as long as the interest rates stay low, it's going to keep the economy stimulated. So I don't see this slowing down anytime soon. The only thing that we have a problem with is the inventory. There aren't enough houses for the amount of human bodies and buyers that we have. So this has actually stimulated the land market as well. Right. Developers are coming in, building these luxury Class A apartments that will accommodate 500 families, because otherwise there's nowhere for anyone to go. So I don't see this anytime soon.
Build up. I mean, that's where the land is. The land is in the air. Why don't states like California and New York that see people fleeing their states en masse change the policies that cause the people to flee in the first place?
Well, I think Florida has been a destination for many people to flee to for many, many years. Retirement, you've got the Sunshine State, you've got the beaches and so forth. We also have no state income tax here in Florida. But since the pandemic, I think that we have the greatest governor on the planet, Governor DeSantis, in that he has allowed us to keep living. We've been able to keep working, and the mask mandate has been more of a choice than a mandate. So I think that people just want to come somewhere where they can continue to live and continue to work and thrive. And Florida allows people to do that.
I tell this one being Carly all the time, when they move this whole shebang down Florida, I'll be the first one on a plane. I'm ready to go, Deanna Armel. Hopefully you can find us something if and when that happens. Appreciate your time this morning.
Great. Thank you so much.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.